All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Space Dandy, Season 2, Episode 4.
The last episode was one of the best episodes I have ever had the pleasure of experiencing in this wonderful show.
Made me want to go eat some sushi.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. I love the fact that they actually ate the guy at the end.
Right.
Just because, of course. Yeah, they were hungry.
Why not?
Yep.
Because, see, that's the actual struggle of humanity.
That's right.
A constant search, adventure, and conflict to get lunch.
And I gotta say, lunch is all you need.
Yeah.
But Dr. Gel's little entrance into that episode was one of my favorites of his entrances, and that sang something.
The shadow of his shaft just completely just blocking the way,
blocking out the sun.
Yes, indeed. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Space Dandy. He's a dandy guy in space. He combs the galaxy like his pompadour on the hunt for aliens. Planet after planet he searches, discovering bizarre new creatures, both friendly and not. These are the spectacular adventures of Space Dandy and his brave space crew in space.
Whoa.
That looks cool.
That looks good.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
We found our meal ticket, guys. Get a load of this.
Oh, they're still looking for lunch?
Twitter profile. All they do is message celebs who never answer them. But look at the bio.
Beverly Hills High?
Beverly
A bunch
Hills.
of rich kids dating each other. It'd make for a good show, I betcha.
Wow.
Oh my
What
god.
are you gonna do? Pretend to be high school students?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God.
Girls get a load of dandy. I'm gonna be the cock of the walk, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
How come he's so jazzed about high school?
He kinda sorta skipped it.
I'll be the coolest transfer student ever!
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
The transfer student is dandy, baby. Oh my god.
Dandy.
I am so excited for this episode.
Oh, man.
Yes. Oh my god. A bunch of identical,
Yeah.
we exposed humans 5 decades
The
ago.
guy in the shades.
Oh, never mind.
I can't wait to be one of his girlfriends.
One of his girlfriends?
Oh my god.
Only students and faculty are allowed on campus.
You're obviously not in high school.
Yeah.
Status confirmed. Welcome, new student.
You have indeed never done high school.
Time to work my magic on cutie number 1.
Braces and
Now,
glasses.
I would have hurt a lesser man, but I get it. You're one of those girls who's like secret hot, right? When you get home, you need to smack your parents.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god! Wait. What? Buddy, you're a big man, tall man, taking on the streets, trying to take on the world someday. Got mud on your face, you big disgrace.
Really being awesome, as you're gonna find out.
Okay.
I love that their arms were like massive, but then they had these tiny little legs.
Your whole place in the pecking order is determined by your singing and dancing skills.
The glee he must be feeling right now.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey everybody, check out this piece of space trash that just wandered over. You wouldn't know a dotted 16th note if it bit you in the face!
How about we get him?
Initiation. Wait,
I've seen that. I've seen that character
design.
before. Yeah.
wait. Was she in a previous episode? Or...
This kind of search.
No, I think this is from the,
Do you not read
Anime's Got Talent.
Oh.
of school?
Which totally makes sense given this introduction.
Beverly Hills, the galaxy's best. And if you want to survive, you gotta follow the rules.
Okay, let's go.
Don't you see the thing that we really need around here?
A pecking order, a pecking order.
All that's followed and remains absolute every way.
It's a high school caste system.
To solve
Oh my
Still
god.
going?
We
All right.
we have stumbled into something wondrous, Jacob.
Yep, we have indeed.
Oh my
Wow.
And then you go much further down.
god. Much further down. Yeah.
Have the common fall.
Here we have the teachers, pets, and straight laced friends of plenty. Nicer than the lazy, ignorant numbskulls. At the very bottom are the anime freaks.
Oh! Oh!
If you're wondering, the janitor is over here.
You don't belong, so you go over there.
I'm surprised his legs are that strong.
Are you alright? Again?
Again.
Sucks, but better just to let it go, man.
I'm no quitter.
Besides, we're all graduating in a week anyway.
What's this you boy did?
Right.
What? Transferred in and there's only a week left to go?
Hey,
Prom's tomorrow?
only for one episode, you know?
Dandy, over here!
Oh, okay, finally.
Work here now?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
We have info on the Cliponian that might help.
What's a Cliponian?
Finding it's the whole reason you're
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Don't
Did you
tell us
forget?
that already.
That does ring a bell.
Based on the tweets I read, the Cliponian is a female.
Keep talking.
It sounds like they've got this flowery thing that only blooms when they're in love.
Interesting tell.
Huh.
Making all the chicks fall in love with me might be the best way to track her down.
There's no time for that. The prom's right around the corner.
Prom is literally right.
Big fancy dance they hold the night before
All right,
graduation.
awesome.
Yes.
Oh yes, how
yes.
does Dr. Gel fit into this?
Right.
We've locked in on Dandy's location.
Oh my god.
Watch. He's an alumni of Baberly High School.
Yes.
Is that...
Yes, Doctor. The famous Baberly Hills High. Is something wrong?
Wait, I just caught it's Baberly.
Yeah.
Hey, pretty in purple.
That's a cool
Let's just say
design.
we paint the town prom. So, prom?
My god.
I guess we're going to prom. No one's gonna vote me king if I don't have a queen on my arm.
I could never be prom queen.
Oh.
I mean,
The
look at
plant
me.
on
I'm
her
the
head.
finest
Yeah,
girl in
yeah.
school.
In the game of Prom King, the only winning move is not to play. Listen,
Wow.
you.
Nice.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a quitter when it comes to my dreams. Nobody puts Dandy in a corner.
Wow. Nobody puts daddy in a corner. Wow. This show has so many references. It's insane.
Ah, training. Yes.
Oh my
How
god.
will this help?
They're dance moves, dude. These are all to build their limber. S. Of
Then he
course.
always was more of a booty man.
Yes. Focus. Posture.
Please tell me we're gonna get like a high detailed dance sequence
of
with
course.
songs. Like
Of course, dude.
full 3 minutes, you know.
yeah.
This is all somehow
This
still
is
on
so
the spaceship.
wholesome,
like,
though. Like, this is so wonderful.
All of me is all. My everything is everything.
Sophia is all. Yes, you are our everything.
How did she choose between the three of them, you know?
I'm the one and only truth.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Yeah.
Dimples, every one of you. Be the queen bee. Be the queen.
Wow. Just the amount of references they keep just shoving into here is just incredible.
And this came out in
I know
2014,
we're
so
kinda late, but this couple is worth the wait. What are you doing?
run and
Nice
everything.
ride,
Prom
yeah.
king.
Oh, and there's more
Don't
there's
tell me
more
that sad little
leaps
thing
and
is
stuff
your
now.
date. I'm going home.
No!
Wait, baby.
You've got something these other chicks will never have.
A really nice
You're
ass.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Wow.
Believe in the backside.
Mm-hmm.
Show them what your mama gave you.
Oh my god.
For a sing-off,
All of me is all.
booty is all.
All of me is all.
Booty is all.
Did you see what he did?
Booty's got a taste so sweet. My favorite candy.
Oh my god, yes.
Booty, booty, booty.
Someone's singing about the booty.
Yes.
The web is all. If you can rule the net, then you got the power to rule the world.
Oh.
To study is all. I have my intellect to make me a winner in the real world.
It's true. The weebs and the geeks will inherit the earth.
Yep.
That's enough! Playtime is over!
What?
Sing smash!
Of course.
Use of superpowers on campus is prohibited.
I don't understand.
What are all these
Center of no
references?
Universe.
The universe has a buttload of centers, and I
Yes.
think all of them deserve to be voted queen.
Yeah.
See, in this world, all is all.
Everything is everything. Nothing's replaceable if you hold it dear. And
Tautology. But animation.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
all is all. Everything is everything that's meaningful. What you consider precious will never be replaceable. Viva, viva, viva all. Viva, 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 viva all. Viva all. Viva all.
You can tell Dandy wrote these lyrics himself.
Viva, viva, viva all. Viva, 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 viva all. Viva all. Viva all. Viva, 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 viva all.
This is so good. This is like the perfect level of just amazing, awkward, and like adorable all at once.
It's a Space Dandy musical.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
That's great. That's great. I feel like I've seen her character design before. I'm not sure.
But no Cliponian or
these were the
something.
best years of my life.
Dude, it was a week.
Yeah.
But it was counting.
Andy?
The ends.
What?
They could look like flowers.
Give you a gift.
Oh, nice.
Best of luck.
Yeah, back at you.
Oh.
Dandy's speechless.
Oh!
Real life.
Dr. Gel,
Ah!
let me guess.
His old uniform.
You want to go to school there too.
Well,
Wow.
what campus do you think I should
Wow.
hit next?
What about the ones that are girls only?
That's a great idea.
You know, it kind of feels like we're forgetting something.
Yep. Yep. And there it is. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an adorable episode.
That was great.
And it's just booty is all. Yeah. The part that made me lose it was when he just went booty, 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 booty. And I was just like, ah! Just like. And then he was like, booty is the flavor, tastes so sweet. It's my favorite candy. I'm like, oh my God, yes.
Oh,
this
boy.
is so good.
And that was like they seeded the idea that that's what would be brought up, right?
Like, okay, so there's a couple other references that were, I think it was really funny. There was the music references, which were great, but there was
Yes.
also the whole Captain Planet Hulk thing that led to the robot showing up, which I completely forgot, but that's a Sentinel design from the X-Men universe and stuff
Oh,
as
really?
well. So basically went and grabbed Hulk, before
yeah,
he go
yeah.
crazy and stuff, but it's just, oh my God.
Using your superpowers, yeah.
Yeah. There's so many. Nobody puts Dandy in a corner though. That one just killed me. Oh, it's so good.
My God.
Wow.
And the whole training montage was just wonderful. Like it was great.
Because if you're gonna reference like all like the high school dancing, Glee, Dirty Dancing, all that kind of stuff, it's just, of course.
Wow.
Viva all.
Wow.
Viva, viva, viva all.
Or was it Viva or is
Viva.
it be the all?
I think it was Viva.
Oh, gotcha.
But it could
Well,
be the all.
I mean, to
I
be
think
fair,
it was Viva all.
To be fair, I don't think the focus of that whole song is the lyrics, you know?
I mean, sure, it's all a matter of perspective. Though.
Exactly.
Is it this perspective or is it this perspective?
But man, there were so many things this episode where it was just like, okay, one, that is amazing, but also two, that's where this is from. That's where that's from.
Right.
Like, because
so the girl who is the queen bee.
I'm 99% sure that she's in the Anime's Got Talent.
Yeah, or Anime 404.
One of those two. Yeah, one of those two.
Yeah,
but I also
Baka Opie, one of the greatest AMV creators of YouTube's history ever, made some videos that I think she was in.
Oh, no, yeah, and I think that's where I recognized the design for the other girl. Because I think there was a part where it was like really high-pitched singing like or something like that.
No, that was the blonde girl.
That was the blonde girl? It wasn't her?
No, it wasn't her.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I remember that. It was the blonde girl. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Oh my god, we got so many references. We got so many little jokes and stuff. We got some anime tropes getting poked fun at.
Oh, definitely.
We get Dandy going to a freaking high school as the surprising, sexy transfer student.
Exactly.
I cannot tell you how much I wanted this episode and didn't know that I could even hope to dream that it would happen. This was perfect.
An absolute gift.
Yes.
It was a beautiful, wonderful,
and the
amazing
animation for the character dancing and stuff like that. Some of it was, not as beautiful as some of the others, but other ones, like the one that they did for the main girl, where she was doing her slow movements and stuff. It was so just beautiful.
See, Caleb, this is why we need to watch idol anime. But like this was just great. It was hilarious. It was over the top in all the right ways. Like, and oh man. And then, of course, the fact that there was actual singing and dancing and stuff, like it was a joke and legitimately impressive at a lot of points.
Yes.
So
right. There's a lot of things that Dandy as a show does for the gag of the show, basically, and then there's parts where you realize, oh, this is actually really positive, really inspiring, really wholesome. There's something about this that speaks beyond the comedy, because there's a lot of heart put into it, even if it's just the creativity that led to the concept of the episodic story that you end up you are experiencing at the given time. But it could also be something that Dandy's saying that sounds kind of stupid from some angles, but then other angles you're like, no, actually that's
the booty
really special.
is better.
Well, no, he never said better. No. He said the booty is all.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that ended up being worked into it still, because when I think about Dandy as a show, it's like it's almost like Star Wars movies where it's like, all right, you got to have this, you've got to have that, got to have all these different things in it in order for it to be a Star Wars movie.
That's
maybe
true.
not that doesn't hold up with the most recent Star Wars movies, but for the original six, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, all right, we've got to have boobies, and he references it at the beginning. Cool. But what about the booty versus, boobs debate?
Pop culture references.
Right, you got to have pop culture references. But the fact that, it's like, oh, yeah, you're not plain, you're homely, and it's like, I understand why people punch you, But then they go through the training, which how all that training works within the biosphere doesn't matter.
Oh, the biosphere
cares?
has everything they could possibly need.
Yep.
No, don't question it.
Definitely not.
No.
But then the fact that they're doing the training and the workouts and stuff, and they put that little bit of focus on the booty, and Dandy notices
getting those quadriceps and those glutes just primed and ready, tighten.
Because this is why you don't skip leg day. Tri-jocks that transform into whoever that was, the Hulk, or you were saying Captain Planet, maybe, or
whatever
that
was. Yeah.
But
you gotta have that as. Yeah. Otherwise, if your singing and your dancing ends up lacking, you have nothing to fall back on.
That's right. That's right. And the whole idea of also Dandy just going to high school and then there's only a week left,
and prom's tomorrow.
It was so on the nose, and I would expect nothing less. It's not like it surprised me by doing that, really.
Right.
But it was just perfect.
It was just
wonderful.
so much fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
And that's what Dandy is about when it all comes down to it, isn't it?
I think that's the point of this episode, is that it is one where you could take 7.5 minutes of the episode and just rewatch it ad infinitum into eternity. All is all, viva viva all. Like
Dr. Gel,
I loved that Dr. Gel got back into his old school uniform. I would have loved the ultimate reveal of, I was an alumni at Baberly High, and I never really could sing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
One of these days, I wish I could go there and meet someone who tells me that,
right.
And then he sees maybe like on some broadcast or whatever that they hacked into, they see that Dandy's doing this, and he's like, and then he's like, Dr. Gel, are you crying? No, damn it!
Right. Or even like another thing that I would have absolutely loved is if Dr. Gel's like, trying to chase him down and go after him, right?
Right.
And then they end up doing just the full dance number with everybody at the school, right? And
Sure.
Dr. Gel just is like coming in to get Dandy, and then he's just like, nope, and then he just starts singing with him. Like,
right.
Yeah. I want to go back and take a closer look at the lyrics of the Queen Bee that she added into the song there, because that was like, wait, what? Enslavement and, hold on, what now?
Right. I think that what we'd like specifically is someone in the comments or the Patreon or Discord or something like that to put the full lyrics for everything in there so that we can, go and check them out and stuff.
I'm sure the full thing is on YouTube.
Right.
Like
yeah, I guess, but it's just a tricky thing where you don't want to end up accidentally seeing something in the recommended list of.
Yep.
Here's the Space Dandy, finale. Or
there were a lot of good songs this episode. Like there was that one, and then there was the original, yes, the Ruru da, at the school. But even the training montage song, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. I don't remember hardly anything of what the lyrics were, but it was great.
You were focused on two other things entirely during that, right? It was a bit cheeky, but at least the song rang true to somewhere deep in your soul.
What can I say? It's easy
all
to fall
the way
down.
down.
Yeah.
But I love this episode. There's a lot of shows that I've seen where once they've gone past a certain point of time in their episodic kind of exploration of like story, formats to try, they all eventually do, the Glee, Dirty Dancing, High School Musical kind of stuff there. But this is one of my favorite, maybe the best one of those I've ever seen ever. Live action, anime, cartoon, all the above. This was so it's so much made fun of itself that I could not even get all the jokes through it. Even just the whole "We Will Rock You" bit in the beginning where they're trying to set him up. I'm like, my mind's flashing back to A Knight's Tale where they randomly have that showing up. Yes. But I'm a simple soul for these cheap little references, because the fact that they keep putting them in there and they have them fit so well so that the characters saying them make sense to say them. Beautiful.
Yep,
Beautiful work.
This was an absolute gem.
Yeah.
And I'll need to figure out where I saw the orange-haired girl's character design from them, because maybe it was an AMV or something.
Maybe it's an archetype. Maybe it's
it could totally be an archetype, with the glasses and stuff for sure, that are like
the orange
such
hair.
thick lenses, that you can't see through them.
Right. But orange hair also is kind of a whole you're kind of a little bit looked down upon in Japanese society because you didn't hit the black hair or something that.
Well, it's because you're a ginger and you have no soul, clearly.
Right. Yeah.
It did. If we end up, there's no way, but if you end up watching Panty and Stalking, there's another character in that. There's a character in that show that fits that same general type of the unpopular person at the school with the orange hair and everything. And that. This girl definitely reminded me as sort of like a femme brief, but...
Gotcha. I'll definitely end up seeing at some point Panty and Stalking in the dub.
Of course,
because I am a cultured individual.
But, oh man, this episode was a treasure.
This would be actually one of those episodes where I would basically recommend the show to people just because of this episode. There's some silly things I think in it that some people might go, okay,
not my thing.
The dancing is is a little bit slow at parts, and it's
sure.
Not,
there's times where they sort of blur the movement of the arms rather than actually drawing it smoothly all the way through.
Right. But I'm meaning also the dancing is happening, and it looks literally like awkward high schoolers dancing.
Yeah.
So it's it's fine, but the highs of this episode were so freaking good.
And
So good.
And
also,
the thing-
I also loved even that Meow and QT got a
Yes.
little bit of a role in the episode. Even
Oh,
though
yeah,
this
that was
very
great.
clearly a Dandy, episode.
Of course.
Because, they very quickly averted the subject away from the fact that this very not high schooler aged guy, which, who knows, he could be 18 or something for all we know.
Yeah,
but
this is anime after all.
Yeah, but showing up at
19.
high school,
Right.
and, having his whole, it's not what you think. And
Yeah.
oh no, Dandy, why would we think that at all, though?
Jeez. I want to rewatch this episode because I feel like there was so much good stuff in here. I wasn't able to get it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good comedy, good little satisfying moment of where she's like, hey, thank you. Because I believe the fact that they'd have some potential relationship if they stayed, in the same place together. Because, Dandy, you were great. And the fact that their little montage thing is something that you just assume time spent together. But since there was no talking, in some ways that, to not put a negative on Dandy, but it means that none of it was necessarily tainted by his kind of, kind of pervy, little
Dandy was able to be
stuff.
his best self by shutting up.
Shutting up, yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up and dance with me.
Basically.
Oh my god.
And the fact that this is a space show about space crews in space, and yes, damn it, we absolutely need
a
that high school musical dance episode. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Great.
Yeah. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and you can also talk with Jacob about the sci-fi novel that he wrote.
Yep. Battle Lines wrote a sci-fi novel. The kids are high school age for a fair amount of it, even if it doesn't necessarily take place at a high school, but it's awesome, and it's on Amazon if you're interested. Link in the description down below.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.